How long can we survive with Bard dudes? Select the like button, smash the smash button, and here the first fight is not an issue at all. I really like how now we get a very direct visualization of how much damage we're dealing, and here we go. Bard dudes. 4-chord song. Every 4 attacks, the Bard dude plays a song that inspires 4 random dudes, increasing their damage and run speed by 4% for 4 seconds, and it can stack up to 4 times. I wonder, that is my dream, that this can like stack up to crazy levels. They can make each other all stronger. It can just become a very vicious cycle of supporting each other. And when a dude evades an attack, they get crit chance. You know what? This could be interesting because the song increase evades, right? No, only damage and attack speed. Alright, never mind. I did oopsie right there, but that should not be a problem. Look at all these evades. Wow. Is that something about this Bard dude? Like, what's going on? Why is he good at evading? We're going to try to stick with the fantasy team since, you know, there's some things that synergize with having people of your own family. So why not? Oh, he already has the 10% evasion on his own. So that's perfect. That was a good synergy. I didn't even realize. And we're going against the horsies. Little horse-sized, duck-sized horses. And we're going to go with the Bard dude. Now, we get the free dude juice for a second. The Bard dude. When the Bard dude evades an attack, he gains temporary health for 5 seconds, equal to 75% of damage you would have taken. That's great. When a dude takes damage, it drops AP below 30%. You guaranteed have a chance to get cleave. The metronome just seems perfect. It's the Bard dude's item, so we're going to go for it. We don't have a lot of money, so we're just going to buy this real quick and go with the goose and rats. Let's see how it's going. The normal dude is the first KO of our run. But not bad, not bad. We're hanging in there. Let's go with the rats. Let's keep it simple. I guess we should not be spending too much money on reviving these guys, too many resources, but here we go. One more fantasy, a paladin dude. Interesting. He's overall interesting. He kind of like acts as a sponge. He attracts people and makes sure they attack him. It's okay. It's not bad. But look at that. We can see the effect of them buffing each other, which is exactly what I was hoping to see. Unfortunately, too many people down. I might consider just using this. When are they coming back? That's a bit much. We might need to use it. I don't know. I'll use it. I feel like we have a lot on the line. Well, actually, we don't have a lot on the line. We just started this run, so it's not that crazy. But I just want to have like more people. I think with 4 people, it was destined to lose. So first restock of shop is free each time. Reduce the burner phone price, and when somebody gets thrown, they get more run speed, attack speed, and temporary health equal to 10% of their max HP for 4 seconds. I think that's good. We're so early into the run, we can save a ton of money with that. Let's go with the goats and ducks. It should be more doable. I do see one of the Bard dudes almost dead, but he pulled through. Cleric or warlocks? Warlocks make a pact. The damage they store as a pact. Or the cleric create a pulse and injure people. I don't really want to make things go around certain people, but I think we just need a little bit of a healing aspect of it. Let's do it at the end of the roster, gets 30% max HP. And that's going to be the spot for the Bard dude. Unless we find something that's going to, like, I believe there's a similar item that the dudes at the top of the spot get better attack. And I think attack would be better for the Bard dude just because it synergizes a little bit better with their thing. Here's a perfect example what we do when we have people that are not the Bard dude. Usually if there's a Bard dude, we pick the Bard dude immediately. Here, we're just going to choose, like we have 2 wizards and one of these guys. We're going to pick whatever we have least. Otherwise, it's more or less random. I don't really put too much thought into it. I want the Bard dudes to be the ones to shine. It's their run, and until there's a mode, until we can like exclusively get them, that's the way I'm going to do it. Like, we just try bounce. Ooh, evasion. This works Bardu gets 20% max HP and evasion. Oh. This is good synergy, but that's Bard specific, and I don't want to risk not coming across it again. Like, it's a Bardu exclusive. Like, we need to let the game know that we are looking specifically for these things. The game has a very interesting reward system. Well, it will give you more of what you pick, especially when it comes to rewards or relics. I mean, there's a cougar and toddlers. Toddlers are not a problem. The cougar might be difficult. Let's just use it. Let's see how it goes. If we see that we're struggling, one person's down, but it might be the only loss. We lost another wizard. That was not great, but it went okay. But yeah, if it's the Bardu as a choice, we always choose the Bardu. That's as easy as it gets. Another Bardu trinket. The Bardu song deals damage equal to 100% of DPS, split between 3 nearby enemies. That's really good. Now this Bardu, this little every 4 attacks thing is becoming so much stronger now. It's really powering up. I love to see this. There's potential. Let's go with it. Again, Bardu, cleric and wizard. All right, never mind. I'm gonna buy this because we need a restock. It was free. That's good. The bar dude and all dudes get health. This is great healing. I need the bar dude stuff. We just need it. So the song lasts 2 more seconds. I guess it used to last 4 seconds. It lasts 4 seconds. Now it's gonna last 6 seconds. And they get 2 evasion. Yeah, evasion is stacked on top of the already existing bonuses. That's really good. All right, so this is shaping up to be very interesting. Like, the game is really enabling us to really go away on the Bardu. Like, I think this is it. This synergizes well. This is just a shop in. All these are Bardudes, I think. Yeah, all of them are like Bardudes. So the cleric does make life a little bit easier with its healing. I imagine. Actually, we can check right here. Cleric healed 133. That's about equivalent to 1 Bardude's health. Well, actually, a little bit less now, but it's equivalent to 1 cleric or 1 regular dude and a little bit more than a wizard. So those clerics are certainly helping. All right, we're choosing some easy rounds because I didn't know how to feel about it. If we're really ready for the strong people, but let's go. Let's try sprinkle in a couple tougher waves, especially with the cougar being on the easier wave, which is not an easy wave. All right, warlock, paladin. Anytime a dude receives healing, he gets attack speed for the rest of battle. This is the one I want to go for. These 2 are for other characters, other units. I don't care about it. So Canadian geese. Let's see how it goes. Strong. One of the wizards already down. The wizard surprisingly a lot more weak than the normal dude, which is shocking if I may say so myself. All right, 1% max HP for every dude in the same family, and it's up to 20%, which we're about to max out. That's perfect. Dude juice. Let's get it. Restock, half full glass, and this is like, they're good. I don't care about the spores. The spores basically balance out the health between all the units. I don't know. Sometimes it's useful. Usually it's not. I don't think so. You can like save some people from dying, but you make everybody else weaker. It's not the greatest. Ooh, this duck is kind of being tough. Do I want to use it? Let's not. But we did pay a high price, so a dude juice is in order. But we did spend a free dude, thank you. Fireballs, cleric, reduces the pocket dice. You know what? I'm gonna spend this. Paladin, wizard. Okay, I guess we have to choose it because we use our thingy. The cleric dude gains 10% toughness. Divine pulse applies temporary health. Okay, so it's better healing, which in a way helps the bard dudes. So that's okay. Let's use the dude juice. We kind of have to heal it. Let's go with this one. There were some very tough enemies in the other wave. Let's bring it back to 1.5. I believe every time we have like a a boss fight, the game puts it back to a 1x speed, which I do appreciate. It's nice. It's a nice touch. We got another dice for rerolls, and I'm not gonna mess with a horse. I'm gonna go with the geese. And you know what? Yeah, they went down quick enough that I'm like, okay, that was a good choice. That was a good choice. Wizard, a leopard, and geese actually, or mallard ducks. The leopard might kill some people, and we gotta be careful. I seen how these new animals impact the game, and it's not in an easy and pretty way. They are truly difficult. They are strong. The rats should be an easy way, right? Am I looking at it right? Yes, okay. Completely fine. Not a problem. This guy, universal healthcare, 10% max HP. When somebody gets knocked out, the bar dudes play a requiem. Oh, this is so good. That's really good. It's another bar dude consume item. Oh, hold on. I like how there's like the icon remains here if you accidentally click. Yeah, we can still afford the dude juice and a meteor. Nice. Meteors I found a little bit less practical to use. Not sure why, but here we go against the leopard. Actually, very respectable effort. I mean, the duck-sized horses were the kind of enemy animal that went down quick. All right, so you want this one, so and you're gonna give us a paladin blessing and a bar dude song and now warlock dude. I mean, we have to do these. We have to just to get better upgrades. We might, because it's 66 geese, I think we're okay with taking this, but we just have to give those relics away so we can get more relics back. It's so important. You have to. 2 relics for free, and I believe we get them here, 36. So it's even before the boss fight. It's not bad. Toddlers, I don't think should be a problem. I'll be disappointed if it becomes one. It almost became one, but it was not a problem. That's great. Let's go. Not a bard dude. Let's go with the mallard ducks. Okay. I was worried that they were gonna like be a little bit too strong for us, but luckily it was very manageable. Let's get this. Oh, bar dudes, perfect. Sometimes we don't even have. We had no regular dudes, perfect. Sometimes that we've been getting like the nastiest luck, and we cannot train our new people into the specific unit we want to get stronger. Luckily, that's been fine with the bar dude this time, and you know, we're gonna get 3 free bards when they're back. But here we get another new bard, and I believe they come back here. They come back quite soon. When somebody gets knocked out, they create a burst of toxic gas where he lands. When he lands, or I imagine it's also where he lands. We're casting fireball. You know what? 6. Oh, okay. You know, let's get the free restock. Everybody gets damaged. Warlock dude. Let's buy this. And bottle lightning. Sure. The panda bear is strong. He deals like 80 damage per swipe. So he could realistically take down most of my dudes in 2 swipes. And that would not be great. People get knocked out have a chance to instantly recover to 40% HP. This seems the best one. When somebody lands after being thrown, they can instantly recover from being stunned. It's okay. And paladin dudes, I think this one's a better one. Like it just 15% chance that you don't die. Now these bees are deadly. I want to avoid them. They are insanely strong. So I'm glad we avoided them. That was definitely the smart play. I don't even need to look at the comparisons. Yes, we lost 3 people. It was not a competition. Those bees were going to destroy us. Now this is a big duck. I don't trust him. I trust the goats a little bit more. You know what? I'm going to make someone's life easier. Here we go. These. Alright, we got rid of about half of the goats. Everybody's life's a little bit easier. Wow, there's so many people who got knocked out. That was crazy. Alright, we might need to use some dude juice. Just because it was getting a little bit ridiculous, a little bit scary. Alright, simple ducks, not a problem, not a problem. And are we getting our dudes back here, or are we getting the relics back? I think we're getting something back. Bar dudes are back. And next, we get a merchant, and then this. Okay, so not bad. We're not far from getting good stuff. The goats are stronger than I was giving them credit, though. And yeah, I should be giving more credit to goats. They're strong. Alright. Paladin dude. All dudes get damage per unconscious dude. That is good. Basically up to 10 people out, you get stuff. That's really good for later rounds when you have like many tens, almost hundreds of people. If a paladin takes fatal damage, fully heals. All paladin dudes get stacking damage. You know what? A paladin would be a fun run eventually, but this is not their run. When dude gets knocked out, everybody gets, oh, that's just such a, and this one's fantastic too. You know what? There were a lot of good relics, and that's fine. I hope to see those again. We only have 74. I don't think we can buy, the burner phone I don't care about. Let's go with a stallion. It's going to be difficult, but a stallion is, it could be manageable. How much is he dealing? 40 something damage? That's a lot of damage. That's a ton of damage. But he's out. And yeah, that was a lot of KOs though. That's a lot of KOs. Bar dudes, the damage prevented. They prevent a lot of damage. Interesting. And the stuff is back. We get our items back. We also get a couple good relics. Now the paladin dude's blessing reduces damage taken by more. And the warlock dude teleports to another dude and taunts up to 5 nearby enemies. So basically they're about to kind of like sacrifice themselves instead of making the bard dudes die. That's really good. We get a business dude if we want to spend all of our money right before the boss fight. That's an interesting question. That is, ooh, I don't know how to feel about it because I want the relics. The relics are really, really good. Bar dude. Let's go with the mallard ducks. Oh, they went down quick. I'm so glad this worked out. Sometimes you see that big number of enemies and you're like, is this going to work out for real? Or am I just about to make a mistake? You know what? 700. Is there a shop? I don't think I want to. I think I want to buy some relics so we can be stronger. So I'm not even going to like entertain that guy. Especially because it wasn't like, we're setting ourselves back one shop and we're not really keeping a lot of money. Like, I don't know. We're not getting that much back. Alright, meteor's price when somebody takes damage and they get below 100%, they get cleave. That is just, it's just okay. Warlock dude gets an increased attack damage based on how much pack damage. Okay. Another warlock dude. I'm going to restock. Reduce price of bottle lightning. Consumables have a chance to not use. Alright, damn, we're getting close. Cleric dude and... Alright, whenever somebody taunts an enemy, there's a chance for taunt to pierce the underworld and summon a skeleton. I believe the warlocks do... Fine, one more. Okay, cleric dude and... Alright, dudes who hear the Bard's song while already at maximum stacks become inspired for 4 seconds. They gain... when already at maximum stacks. So they become inspired. They get another plus 1% damage and run speed. And now inspiration that stacks up to 20 times. I am so glad I didn't spend the money. I kept restocking. Oh, this is so good. That's a very fascinating. We're going past the normal stacks with this thing. I hope this is gonna... Well, 3 of our guys just died, so not promising. Okay, let's just quickly put this out here. Let's just a little bit of lightning help everybody out. All right. Lots of tanky enemies, lots of high health, I guess, but surprised that these guys immediately died like that. That was a bit much. When somebody gets thrown, they get run speed, attack speed, and temporary health. Okay, that's good. Horses and frail hogs, because the other one has a big B, and the big B is a guaranteed death. And let's put it back to 1.5%. 1.5x, not percent. Alright. Horse went down, only one death, and it's a warlock dude who tends to taunt, so he tends to be on the chopping block more often than others. 300 ducks. Yeah, I think that's preferable to all these cougars. Damn, that was a masterpiece. That was fantastic. A stallion and goose or rats. Rats are not like the ducks, but they were, you know, it went well. It went super well. Nice. And a cleric. Silverback gorilla? No, absolutely not. I was expecting people to die, but only one of those guys died. That's two warlocks. All right, fair enough, two of them, but like much better than I expected. This seems paladin exclusive. When a dude lands after being thrown, the chance to instantly recover, teleport back where they were thrown from. It's okay. I'm gonna restock. Paladin, everybody gets evasion. That's really nice. So Bard dude is now at 23%. That's really good. I might reroll for another dude juice, and that's it. That's too many bees. I actually prefer the cougars. And you know what? I'm gonna use this because I know it was gonna be hard. What just happened? What just happened? How? It felt like it was really bad for us to throw that meteor because all of my guys were attacking and all of a sudden they were all 50 feet away. Alright, so you want the bar dude's item that makes it stack. Okay, and you're going to give us a paladin's dude. Sure. And everybody gets evasion and we get a wizard dude thing. That's going to make, whatever. It's just worth it. Free stuff is free stuff. And right now it's only 2 relics. Eventually it feels a little bit less. Like it's not... Okay. Here's a rare situation where I think it might have made sense to use that mushroom that makes everybody's health equal. It kind of gave us a small chance to like quickly balance out, avoid the people dying from dying. And like this guy would almost certainly die. If I use it now, it bounces out and he would survive. Damn, we lost 6 people to ducks. That's ridiculous. That's so ridiculous. I'm going to use 1. Let's go with the rats. Any more deaths? Yeah, it seems like the cleric is going to die. And the paladin as well, of course. Warlocks, obviously. But our cleric dudes? Our bard dudes? Not one. Not a single one. Let's go. Let's go. We can train in bards. Everybody's becoming a bard. Let's go. All aboard the bard train. I don't feel good about this run. I'm going to use electricity. Yep. That was good. That was good. It kind of knocked out one alpha wolf and the other one was on low health as well. So, yeah. Alright. All overhealing grants extra overheal equal to temporary health. I think that's a very good item. So I'm going to buy it. Let's see the restock. Just out of curiosity. Wizard dude. Everybody gets 20 evasion for 20 seconds when the battle starts. Kind of good. I mean, 8 seconds is a long time in these battles. I think it might even be equal to, give or take, half the battle. Maybe more. Like, look at this. This is definitely faster than 8 seconds. Yes, we're at 1.5 speed. Still faster than 8 seconds. Like, we gotta check the seconds, but like, that was faster. Alright. Wizard, Warlock, Paladin. We're gonna reroll. Alright. This is good. It gives cleave. Reduced price of health potions or reduced price of bottle lightning. I think this one's good. Cleave is the ability to hit multiple enemies. A 100% chance of cleave means you have a guarantee hit to hit multiple enemies. Like 2 enemies, and I believe a 200% is a guaranteed hit to hit 3 enemies. You know, every 100 that hits you hit lets you hit an additional enemy. Alright, so here we get the guys back, merchant, and we get stuff back. Alright, so it's gonna be a good time, but for the time being, I'm gonna... Alright, 1 silverback gorilla. It's only 1, right? It cannot be that bad. 3 bards are down. Oof. No, 3 bards are down. We got it. No, it targeted the ram. It targeted the ram. Oh, that was not good. That was really not great. Look at all those people we lost. We're getting about 5. No. At least 1 we have to bring it back. And you know what? I'm gonna use some of this. Hopefully weaken those guys. Didn't seem like it really did too much, if anything. But you know what? I don't care about everybody else. The bar dude was kind of hanging in there. And we get 3 more bar dudes. That's great. We're at 29. Alright, 200 for geese. Or unicorn. I think these guys are going to be better. And let's see, balance the health, and we avoided death. Nice. Nice stuff. Nice stuff. Black sheep. The guy at the end of the roster taunts people. No, I don't want that. The Bard Dude song can stack 4 more times and affect an additional person. I had no idea there were so many Bard relics. So now it can affect 5 people, stack 5 times. Oh my god. This is like really, this is becoming really good. Cleric, Warlock. Okay, let's just buy the extra dude juice. Oh, do I want to use? I'll use 1. I'll use 1. These are hard enemies. These are dogs the size of horses. Like, you cannot discount them. This is becoming difficult. Ooh. The fact that they're all surviving on so little health. But finally it came through. 6 people. It's a big price, 6 people, but it's okay. We get all the rags back, and now we get the evasion, but now bar dudes play a requiem. Oh no, wait. I could have sworn we already have something that gives everybody 5% evasion. Am I losing my mind? Like, and I already had the requiem. No, the requiem is the one I gave. Oh no, these are the 2 I gave, and these are the 2 I received. Why did I not just read? So Paladin dude gets better, and the Wizard dude can make better fireballs that can crit, bigger blow, bigger radius, or they just have like more damage in the radius. It can stack. Okay, all right, interesting. This is too many people who can hurt us. This is at least 1. But the silverback gorilla is gonna hurt us real bad. Just, you know what? We got to him before he could do much, so that's good. I'm not a normal dude. Couple consumables. That's great. And that's a business dude. Oh, do I really want to? I don't know. Let's go against the unicorn. I think it's the first time we're seeing a unicorn, so this will be interesting. He is strong, but he's not been... Ooh, yeah, he was... When he's like standing still and hitting us, he's strong. I thought like when they freak out and run around is dangerous. It's not. It's when they stand still and hit you right in the face. That's when it's tough. Cleric, just in case I can heal. I'm not going to invest for these little amounts. I'm just going to play safe, and we're going to buy something at the shop next wave. This was a very quick run. Surprisingly good. Shockingly good. Alright, Wizard, Paladin. I'll buy 1 and restock. Warlock, Burner Phone's price is better. Okay. 1 more. Bottle lightning cleric dude. Can I restock and still have money? I can do this. When dude lands and the warlock. Let's do it one more. Do the top of the roster gets damage and everybody gets max HP. Max HP. This is like so good. It's so good. Oh, we're going to the boss fight without people. Okay, let's just use that one right off the bat. Let's use some lightning to remind them, to remind these pigs that we're in charge. Let's heal. This is getting tough. It's getting massively tough. We have the dude juice to make it happen, so why not? This was a slaughter. And not for them. Really not for them. It was us. When somebody gets knocked out, they create a toxic gas, a burst of toxic gas. That's really good. Alright. I think we're in a good position that I will go against the Rams. Let's increase the speed again. That boss fight against the Hogs was so brutal. Damn. I'm shocked. I'm in genuine shock. All the warlocks died. Every single one of them. Not one of them survived. How is that a thing? It would be fun to have a warlock run. We'll try it. Definitely soon. Here we go. Goose are down, and let's go with the paladin. At least the paladin stays alive a little bit longer, right? Goats should not be an issue. Damn, they're taking out about 6 people, 7, 8. They really did a number on us. Wow. Bard dude. Ooh. I guess the leopards. The leopards, they have a lesser chance to mess us up terribly. The hogs are going down, and everybody else's health is slowly but surely lowering. It's becoming harder. It's becoming so much harder. Okay, Captain's Hat. Or Wizard. Somebody at the top gets that damage. Paladin is already quite strong. Maybe that's just worthwhile. We're not really finding those dude that everybody stuff like any dude. Divine Pulse. That's not even. What does Divine Pulse use? So yeah, we're not even finding those items that are like meant for our dudes, for our bards. And I think that's just because we probably bought them all, or we're missing any. It's like close to none. The Paladin though, they're staying alive more than other guys. They just kind of suck a little bit. All right, what do you want? You know, give us a warlock dude thingy for a warlock, of course. And this is over healing in exchange for better fireballs. Okay. Finally, some of the stuff we're paying is not about the bard dude specifically. Ah, man. Do I want to use it? I'll use a little bit. It feels like... And the panda is strong. Look at him. Alright. That felt necessary. It was not, but it felt like it. Leopards and horses. Let me just heal a couple times. Alright. Horses should not be an issue, I think. I don't know. They're kind of moving around a ton. It feels like the leopards are actually the easier ones to take out. And it was not without losses. We lost about 7 people, give or take. Maybe 8. Mallard ducks, please do not let me down. Only 2 deaths is actually not a letdown, and that's perfectly fine. If that were the option, I would take it every single time. Pandas are too strong. Pandas are just too strong. This is not going to be easy. We lucked out that the lightning again killed those stronger ducks. Damn, this one sucked. This was a lot. This was hefty. We paid a hefty price. When casting Fireball, the Wizard Dude has a chance to cast an additional Fireball. I don't care that bad about that one. Cleric Dude gains damage. Divine Pulse is increased per dude within the radius of the pulse. I don't know. Brass Knuckles, yes. When somebody gets knocked out, everybody gets 3% damage up to 10 times. That means if we have a bad wave, it can get better. Like now, everybody has 30% extra damage, which does help. Like quite a bit. Like a ton. Oof, that's so many deaths. Oh my god. How are we gonna do this? Cleric, Wizard. Okay, let's just reroll. When somebody drops below Paladin Dude, Warlock. Okay, when somebody drops below 50, they get a chance to heal for something. Alright. It's just healing, and the Bard Dudes need it badly. So, I think that one Unicorn is better than in a lot of weak enemies. Might be, well, weak was a generous word, but I think it's definitely still better than having like about 10 very decently capable enemies. Like, which was the other option? Got a meteor. Let's go with the Canadian geese. Oh boy. Alright. Took a while to really put a dent into those geese, but we finally did it. Paladin being a damage dealer for us. Unicorn and Hogs compared to that one, yes. Oh, okay, the Hogs went down. The Hogs were starting to go down somewhat easily. Now, it was not like a round of like 60 Hogs like we had at the wave 60, but you know, still good. Still proud of the guys. Ooh. How am I 10 versus 11, 12, 13. Oh. It's, you know, the money doesn't even matter at this point. I'm just trying to survive. Can we do it? The wolves are not as bad, so that was probably okay. They do target people who are weaker, which is fair. Valid. Living Will. When somebody gets knocked out, everybody gets 15 HP. That is exactly what we were hoping for. Alright, Cleric Arrow, we're fine. And next wave we get some relics back, which should make life easier. Ooh. That was rough, but you know what? This healing is going to be so useful. Not that it was needed this time because we went against rats, but it will. Alright, 600 geese. I think that's just the better option. There was healing. A couple people went down, but there was healing. And like 5 healing. Yeah. So everybody healed for about, well, 15 times 5. That's 75? I think so. No. 30, 60, 75, yeah. Why would you gaslight me like that? Nobody gaslight me. There's no extra voices, don't worry. This one. Unicorn and Feral Hogs. Alright. Not bad. I think the Unicorn we can handle, so this might have got, you know what? This item truly, that's like 45 HP, just like that. We're getting a ton of health. I'm gonna dismiss, I don't care. We haven't done it all wave. We haven't done it all run, so I don't care at this point. Decent. I'm okay with that. Not bad. Now we're at wave 80. And that's gonna be difficult. Casting Fireball, Warlock. Let's get some dude juice first of all. Second of all, Strange Spore, Warlock. Don't care. 763. Everybody gets 20% evasion for 8 seconds when the battle starts. That's amazing. That is really good. You know what? We're not going to use it. That is really good for what we're doing. You know what? I don't even have a good way to attack people. They're too spread out to make sense. Oh. Let's see what this does. What happens if I do this? Don't know what it did. Don't know how it changed things, but we are, I would say, surviving. Barely, but we are. Oof. This was a costly round. Yep. That was a very costly round, but hey, it worked. Alright, reduces price of bottle lightning, dude at the end taunts, or Paladin gets blessing. Alright, fine. Paladin gets better. Because we cannot reroll, and at this point, let's just try survive. Okay, one Grizzly. The Grizzly has a strong attack. I'm trying to look, I see 70s. I'm not sure if it's in, if it was a Hogs. I see 150, so my man is dropping between 120 150 damage per attack. He can one-shot some of these people. Yeah. Alright, 120 Rams. Hopefully not as bad as almost 1,000 Ducks, I guess. It was just as bad. It was just as bad. That seems quite concentrated, so let's see if we can kill some of the Rams. It somewhat worked, I guess, to some degree, but I saw a lot of them still scurry around very well and alive. But only one loss, right? Yeah, only one loss. That's respectable. A Grizzly and 10 horses, or a Panda and... This is a miserable question. I guess this one. The horses would be so hard to kill. Oh, we can speed it up, I guess. The horses would freak out and be so hard to kill. And the Grizzly kills everybody in, well, kills a lot of people in one shots, and kills about everybody in 2 shots. So I don't want to deal with the Grizzly. This might be slightly better, just because it's less enemies. Yeah, ish. Not really. Yeah. We have some money, so I'll buy the dude juice right away. Paladin, cleric, dude juice. We need $800. Consumables using the burning battles can survive. Sure thing. All right. All dudes get temporary health equal to some of their max HP every 3 seconds, and the temporary health lasts. Yes. Okay. Let's get this, and are we at the we're wave 85. This is not even close to a boss wave. I am feeling knocked out like there's no tomorrow, and we are still nowhere near. Oh my god. Let's go. The Grizzly. You know, it was good. It was good. It went well. Alright. So you want the Paladin stuff? Sure. And you're going to give us Holy Water? Absolutely. You want the evasion? That sucks. And you're going to give us a Cleric thing? Divine Pulse is increased by so much. Fine. Fine. I don't love it at all. But we're going to do it. I think we have enough of other stuff going on that those 2 relics missing is not going to make the whole castle crumble. But it is a glass house. Like, this is not... What is this? That's ridiculous. Let's hope we can handle the wolves. This would be difficult. But you know what? Our bards have stayed quite healthy if you look at them. For the most part, it's other guys that we have more or less neglected. But the bards have remained healthy, and that is respectable. 250 health. Oh, I don't like the bees at all. I think I'm going to take the grizzly bear. It was just like, I don't know. The bees are not fun. The wolves are starting to go down. And now the grizzly is... Yep, once the wolves go down, the grizzly does go down quite quickly. Because he doesn't really do that much to push our guys away. Are we out of regular dudes? Yes, we are. Okay. Let's go with the goats. Let's go with the goats. And I might heal. Yeah, a heal was very helpful to avoid more losses. It was still a lot of losses. Almost 10. Health potion. Yes. What is this? Merchant dude, warlock. It's fine. I don't care. Let's get these items. Let's restock real quick. Let's buy one more, and we're off to the... Boy, what is this choice? I don't want to deal with silverback gorillas. They're so strong, and the horse-sized ducks are horrible. So I guess I'm gonna deal with big bees and stallions. The stallions should be not that bad of an issue. It's the bees, really. And if I look at the kill feed, I think we'll see the bees being an issue, but I couldn't really tell. Like, I was only seeing the warlock dudes die from themselves, so I don't know. When the warlock lands and a direct attack, there's a 20% chance to heal himself. Recover from being stunned and teleport back to where they were thrown. You know what? I'm just gonna get the warlock one. The other one just seemed pretty bad. Like, maybe it's not so bad, but I don't know. It seems only good against very specific enemies. At least the warlock dude can heal. He will die less. Less money spent on dude's juice. So that's the idea. Like, look how much money we're spending on dude juice every time. Okay, grizzly and about 30 feral hogs. Please survive this. Okay. I guess here. I cannot even tell where they are. I guess that one. You know, and it pushed the grizzly away so that we had enough time to kill the other people and then go to the grizzly as a pack. In a way, it was very lucky. Let's call it lucky because it is what it's exactly what it was. But it worked out nice. Alright. So Black Panthers not going down as easy as I thought they were. Even the unicorns are kind of sticking in here. They are taking out everybody. Oh. How are they doing this? This was devastating. We got six bar dudes, sure. The rats, hopefully. And I'm gonna keep my finger close so we can heal. Hopefully out heal them. You know what? If it's about 5 losses, I'm so okay with that. That is not a problem. Oh man. So we have money. Let's get this. Let's get restock. Spellbook. Don't care. Health and do juice. Do care. Fairy ring. Nope. This. Alright. Heart boxers. Merchant. Cleric. It doesn't matter. Do juice is the main thing that we need. Don't like that. Meteor's kind of okay. It's not as good, honestly. I guess the grizzly with the honey badgers. You know what? Grizzly, get tossed this way. He did get tossed that way. The honey badgers were done. And everybody was ready to attack the grizzly at once. You know what? Interesting approach to using the meteor. I'm kind of interested in it. The other one's just too strong. They're just like so devastating. See if we can take... No, we killed literally 2. We killed quite literally just 2. That's so shit. That is so shit. But you know what? Not a lot of losses. I can live with that. Because I'm not the one dead. I can live with it, I guess. Oh, man. Goats. Yes, of course. Not a question. Not a question. I'm going for the goats. We didn't even need healing. I think nobody died. I didn't have to use anything. A perfect round this late? Oh my god. Call me lucky. Alright, you're getting thrown that way. Good enough? Not good enough. They're still out there fighting the wolves. I think he got some kills, but overall, acceptable. Acceptable loss. Absolutely. Tigers and Stallions. My dude. Tigers and Stallions? And that's an easier wave? I'm using some electricity. Those Stallions need to be slowed down. I don't want to use the health potions because all my normal dudes are fine, and we actually took it. We actually took it with acceptable losses. Like what, 7 people? Completely acceptable out of a group of like 100 plus. You and yeah, we're 111. So acceptable. Restock. Whenever somebody taunts. No. Alright, at this point we're out of that price range, so let's just get stuff to survive this coming wave. This last wave. 24 Diamondback Gorillas. Never mind, I don't think we're surviving that one. My man. 24. I'm going to be spamming as much as I can. I want you to understand some things are just not going to be possible. I'm going to be spamming heals, spores, more heals. Don't know why for this final boss fight it doesn't put it back to 1x. It kind of like gives up on that. More healing, and I'm going to prioritize the healing because keeping them alive is cheaper than spending money for them to come back. Are we making it? And we're not making it. Oh my god. We only took down 1? Only 1? No. No. We took down 20. Oh, it was a valiant effort. It certainly was. We're going to remember this as the day that we almost took down Mr. 24 Silverback Gorillas. I'm just going to like, I don't know, click it to annoy them a little bit. But we're not getting anywhere. We're not getting anywhere. 13. Oh, we didn't even have their number. Damn. That is crazy. But we did an amazing effort. I am so excited, so happy that we got this far. This was very fun. Finally, the boss fight is a real challenge. I'm excited for that part. So this is very cool. We got all the Bard relics, which was fantastic. But anyway, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you join me next time. Bye-bye.